Hello gamers and welcome back. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name, and we're going to continue on with where we left off with playing some of that Jade Golem Druid on ladder. Ideally, we want to dodge, of course, the rogues and the shamans, or unlike the last episode, draw some of the worst cards in our deck. I mean, I hate to chalk it up to bad draws, but I mean, we've gotten pretty unfortunate the past, I think, 2 games with what's been going on. So hopefully we can push out the good luck pretty soon. Alright, so I like the Jade Spirit in our opening hand, especially against Mage. I mean, alright, so if he's running Tempo Mage, we want to keep Living Roots. If he's not running Tempo Mage, we put it back. So it's like, do we think this guy's running Tempo Mage? I think the answer is no, so I'm going to put it back. He replaced everything but this middle card in his hand. So as this hand would absolutely be like horrible versus any aggressive based deck, because we're playing most likely Reno Mage, it's actually not the worst. Unless he gets like some really great opener, right? But I mean, a lot of the times the Reno Mages have pretty slow starts for the most part. So I think we're gonna stay on curve the best we can. We're gonna Jade Blossom, and then 5 we're gonna Drake, and then on 6 we can Jade Spirit Hero Power, and then on 7 we can Jade Spirit, and if we can draw Bran, that'd be really good. Sorcerer's Apprentice. Okay, well, I'm kind of scared of that. This could be Tempo Mage, which that would have died to the Living Roots. Oh my gosh. If this is Tempo Mage, it is. Well, gee willikers. Well, this is kind of scary. This is really scary. Okay, so we definitely Wrath. Do we Wrath for 1 to draw and then Hero Power, or do we just Wrath it and then just kill it? Can we afford to take 3 like that just to draw 1? Are we Wrath this and Hero Power that? I don't think so. I think we kill the Mana Worm for sure. I mean, we kill this guy for sure, but the question is, do we take the additional? I don't think so. I think our hand is strong enough as is. I think we hit the Mana Worm. Because if we draw Living Roots, it's fine. Then we go Azure Drake Living Roots. Not that Azure Drake Living Roots wouldn't kill it anyway, but like, let's say we Behemoth, he Fireballs Behemoth, then our 2/2 can kill this. Now that we've damaged it by 1. Barnes, please not Rag. Drake's not good either, though. Swipe. I think that's our good. That's a really good draw. This is going to be able to clear this board up pretty nicely. All right, so next turn is going to be Jade Behemoth and/or Jade Spirit into it, whatever 2 or 3 drop we get. The problem is the later against mages, like, it doesn't really shut him down too much. This guy's been playing relatively slow for Tempo Mage, that is. And as you can see, the board just got refilled, so. We basically just have to go with the Behemoth and hopefully he doesn't have Fireball. Because the next turn we go double Jade Spirit. But right now he can just Fireball this, pings kill that, and then he just Hero Powers this. I don't know what would be in his hand. I mean, he has what, how many cards? 7? 6? It's a lot of cards. Definitely don't want to mulch this guy with though. We need to mulch Rag. Oh god, Frostbolts? Forgotten Torch. Okay. Let's see how these pings land. It looks like he has a no mana. No, he has to have coin. Oh jeez. He's popping off. And then Arcane Missiles? Please not missiles. Please no missiles. Okay, he just used coin as is. Alright, so we go super. I think we just gotta go like this and just hope he doesn't have the OTK in 1 turn here. Double Flame Waker. Feels bad. I guess Tempo Mage is something we can also want to dodge too. His deck is so fast. Fireball face. Firelands Portal face. Ooh. And he gets a 7/8 from it. Oh my god. That hurts. He must have more face damage. Like, yeah, we have to draw our Feral Rage here. And he got a 7/8 from it with Taunt. Moonglade Portal. But I think we have to play this, right? Because we have nothing to get through this. 7/8, we're going to have to trade. Yeah, we have to trade everything. Unless we mulch it. But then again, if we mulch it, then we're just going to die to spells. Yeah, we can't mulch and Moonglade, but we have to mulch it. Then we have to look at the trades. Definitely got to kill this. And the other trades don't matter. We kill everything on board, right? And now the question is, do we hero power to play around like missiles and whatnot, or do we Drake and ignore everything? I guess we just hero power, right? Give us the highest health total possible, but we still die to Fireball. It doesn't matter. Nah, top deck's the Roaring Torch. Nice. To think not too long ago we were almost 1. We're almost 4 now. This hurts. This is like punishing me for, we went from like middle of rank 4 all the way down to middle of 2 in like an hour and a half on stream. So I think we're getting punished today for doing too well, yeah, or 2 days ago. That makes sense. Okay, Shaman. All right, I don't like anything in this opening hand. The only card that's good is Mulch if he's running the 4-drop 7/7. So it's like, do we think he has 4-drop 7/7 in his hand? I'm not gonna play around that. So we'll see what he keeps here. He's hovering over a lot of cards like he's not sure what to keep. He kept 2 cards. Could be disastrous. I think we're gonna Living Roots on turn. Oh, we don't go first, never mind. So Buccaneer is the worst thing we could see, but at least we can Living Roots it down. But we need to draw into our Jade Blossom. Spirit Claws is bad. Now we wouldn't even Living Roots for the 1/1 Groots. Because normally I go ahead and I Living Roots and make 2 Groots, so if he hero powers, we can kill the totems. But unfortunately with a hand like this, we can't do that either. I suppose we could Jade Idol, but it just dies to the weapon charge, or we just hero power this down and save the Jade Idol for any combo piece whatsoever. Like where it fits in better. Like next turn we can go like hero power Jade Idol, right? But it might as well, if we go Jade Idol this turn, it dies, we hero power it, still totem doesn't die, right? So we can just like fit it into curve a little bit better by waiting a turn. Not that making a 1/1 changes anything that extraordinary at all. I mean, we could innervate out Drake. What does that do? Not a whole lot. We could coin Swipe. What does that do? Not a whole lot. I guess the problem with innervate Drake is if he has the lightning, Jade Lightning. So we're just gonna hope he doesn't have Jade Lightning. Oh, he couldn't even use it anyway because of the overload. You're exactly right, Rob. Thank you for pointing that out. You're exactly right, Rob. Glad you noticed that. Ooh. Swipe's looking... Oh, don't trade. Don't trade. What are you doing? Why would you trade? Just go face. Hello? You're something else. You're something else. Let's make a 1/1. I'm an idiot. Yeah, we'll coin. I thought we were at 5 mana. It's all right though. I don't mind coining there because we know next turn is going to be either Swipe Living Roots or Nourish for cards. Because our whole hand is like this is the hand we wanted against the Tempo Mage, but we put it back because we thought he was playing Reno, right? So roll spell. There's a 50% chance that happens. Maelstrom cleans up this board pretty well. All right, so Swipe is looking pretty super sick nasty here. So we'd swipe this, kills this, kills this, kills this. This goes down to 1, and then yeah, Swipe's fine. Swiping a board full of totems, unless we just hero power. Like we could hero power this and then just Wrath this, or we could swipe just to clean it up. I guess we just clean it up, right? Do we Living Roots 2/1/1 Groots? So he uses the weapon charge on the Groots. He already used Maelstrom. Because next turn we're going to go Fandral Wrath, right? So I think the Groots is worth it. Because now he has to roll Taunt Totem or Healing Totem to keep that spell power alive. So we can Fandral, Wrath, forces him to have to Lava Burst it. He rolls Taunt, so now we can't kill Spiral Power. God damn it. Oh, this feels bad. Why did I think this had... What the hell? Well, this and this kills this, but then it just dies to this. But then we would Living Roots this, but what if he rolls Healing? So I guess we could Wrath for 3, make a 3/3 hero power, but that doesn't feel good either. So I guess this is the only play. This is the strongest play we have, and we just have to hope that it can do something. I guess we could have drawn into like Innervate, then we could Innervate Living Roots Jade Idol. That'd have been good. We might have used Swipe too early, right? But we killed like, I don't know. He rolled the Healing Totem anyway, so now we can't even Living Roots this guy. Oh my gosh. Today is just bad luck, guys. Today is horrible, horrible, horrible luck. So now we're gonna hope that he just doesn't have the direct damage, because he has 9, so he needs 8, which means he needs 2 direct damage spells. And if he doesn't, we have 2 Feral Rages left, right? So we still have 16. He runs 2 Bloodlusts. All right. Motherfucker runs 2 Bloodlusts. All right, so we're gonna do another go with the Jade Golem Druid, and let's make this an even 4. Let's make this a rank 4 video. And then after this, I suppose we're gonna have to play oh my gosh, another Shaman. So I guess after this we could just play Control Warrior, right? That's what I'm thinking. I mean, we're not playing against a lot of Reno at all. We're continuously playing against Shamans. It's Shamans or Rogues, and Warrior performs very well against both of those. The problem is Warrior does not perform well against the Reno Lock or the Mage. It's very polar meta right now. It's like you play one deck that wins against one deck, but it loses against the other decks. There's no like playing a deck. I guess if you play Pirate Warrior or Aggro Shaman, you have basically a good matchup versus everything. But we don't want to play just Aggro Shaman the whole time, right? We want to play fun decks like Control Warrior and Jade Golem Druid. But I don't think the meta is going to allow for such fun, guys. I guess we could play Tempo Mage. Tempo Mage always perform well. And people won't mulligan against it. Maybe Tempo Mage is the way to go. We'll play Tempo Mage after this. Let's fucking win one, like this one. And then we're gonna switch over to Tempo Mage after this. I think I deserve that. So let's Wrath this bad boy down. Let's not take 3 damage from a 1-drop that summoned a 1-drop, making it a 1-drop 4/3. Let's not do that. Let's kill this shit. Then we're gonna Innervate out this Drake, and we'll just do big things. Really big things. Fantastic things. I'm not feeling like this is a 4. Oh, roll spell power. Does he go face? Of course he does. Yikes. So now even if we Innervate out the Drake, it just dies to a 1-mana weapon and a 1-mana creature. That feels really bad as well. So we're gonna hold back. We're gonna Innervate out the Jade Behemoth, which will lead into Azure Drake, which will lead into Black Paw. That's what we're gonna do. Shaman's just so cheap, man. How does this deck ever lose? We need to play Aggro Shaman, everybody. I wonder if we play Aggro Shaman, could we lose? We'd probably just be the best player ever. I'm just kidding, guys. No, but seriously, I gotta try Aggro Shaman. This shit just seems too broken. Like, how could you possibly lose? You're summoning on turn 1, you're summoning a 4/3. On turn 2, you get to summon a 3/4. Then on turn, you have like a dry turn, which consists of summoning a weapon that can deal 9 damage. And then you have hero powers that are like fantastic, right? They synergize with like everything. And then you just have, it's just so good. Shaman is so good. Blizzard, you're crazy by making things like this. So I don't even think that curve is good enough for us. We don't even have time to play Nourish. We haven't even had time to kill this Flame Tongue Totem. Like, he literally, look at this. He doesn't even have to kill our Drake with anything. He just used a totem and a one mana weapon. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Well, if we play Black Paw, she just dies to a 1 mana weapon. So I guess we have to swipe. And we have to kill this Spell Power totem. I mean the healing totem, because if we hit the Flame Tongue, it's just gonna heal it back up. So I guess next turn we Ancient of War, and then we hope he doesn't have Hex. Maybe he has a dry turn. Maybe he just has like he has like Lava Burst, Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt. No, he doesn't. He's got the Azure Drake, never runs out of fuel. I was thinking this might be the game we don't lose, but I in fact am very wrong. So we could go Bran into double Jade Spirit, maybe Bran, like he has 9, there's no way, we have to taunt. He'll just have lethal. He's representing 9 damage. So he would just need 7, which is basically a Lava Burst. So now we have to play this guy. And he's just gonna get wrecked by a Hex. Because if they're not, what the fuck? Alright, so best draw. Another swipe, right? Swipe, hero power kills Flame Tongue. Yeah. Jeez, man. This feels bad. Look at that. It's unbelievable. Shaman is so good. Jade Blossom, you're like, 8 turns too late. There's not a way out of this one, boys. Rank 4. Okay, so we're gonna switch it on over to either Control Warrior or Tempo Mage, because I can't stand losing like this. I don't mind losing some, man, but we don't go from like middle of rank 2, almost rank 1 to rank 4. That's 3 like this. That's absurd. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next episode, of course, where hopefully we can pull off some of those sweet, sweet wins. I'll see you then. As always, I'm Warshack, and happy whatever the hell day it is.